Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining us in another episode here on the From Trackside podcast. We appreciate you being here, and we'll be giving you some information on what will be happening at the Gibson Relay. Yes, some exciting clash, some exciting matchup will be coming, and I tell you, you can't afford to miss this one. And they will be contesting the 60 meters. Yes, Shericka, Tina, Kemba, Anthony Strong, John Hill Smith, the whole massive, Crystal Slowly, Natasha Morrison, Serena Cole. A whole lot of them will be competing, and we look forward to that. Now, it is important that we talk about Shericka Jackson. She opened 60 meters in her first race, and you can see that race on the screen as we speak. And it was a race where she run the fastest she has ever run in an opener over 60 meters, right? And I know it was a second place finish for her, but nonetheless, I believe that Shericka looks fit, Shericka looks ready, and she's roaring to go this season. And like her coach said, they're just gonna take it a day at a time, a meet at a time, competition at a time, because there's no rush for this season. This season is not about rushing. This season is gonna be long, and they're gonna go through their paces. Again, this is one of those practice meets for these athletes. But of course, when the athletes come out to perform, it gives the fans excitement. It gives them, a sense of yes, athletes are going to roll out, these senior athletes are going to roll out, and they are excited to see them. Now, when you look at this competition, it's going to be a very tough one, very tough contest. Yeah, it's going to be an epic showdown, if you ask me. Ready, set, go. You know what I mean? So, Shericka Jackson will have her hands full because she'll be going up against Tia. Tia. Tia seems to be the form athlete at this moment. Tia seems to be the athlete that is on top of her game right now. Yeah. Remember, Tia has that blistering start, very blistering start. Shericka would have, you'd say, the top end speed that can cut her down, but it's 60 meters. So let's see how Shericka goes about, maneuvering this one, because I tell you, Tia has experienced the world stage, and listen, she is by no means thinking about letting up, Get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be very, very, very interesting to see her. I mean, um, it's gonna be good to see. And some folks might be questioning what is happening with these 60 meters. What are they working on? But these coaches know what they're doing, right? And they are putting their athletes through different paces. At some point, some athletes go out like a oblique civil, opening with a 400 meters, right? So different strategies for different athletes. And it just dawned on me that most times the younger athletes are young in the game. They normally do the longer distance to open, right? Shericka probably well is in her 30s now, or she's 30. So I mean, probably is a different approach. But again, the coaches know the athletes, and they definitely are doing what they need to do to have these ladies and performing at the highest level. Mikhail Moody of GC Foster will be in this one as well. Amoy Brown of MVP, she'll be there. Anthony Strong, she's gonna be there, and I'm looking forward to see her where she's at. Jaden Bennett of UTech will be there. Jonil Smith from MVP. Jonil Smith is continuing to fight the good fight where the sprinting is concerned. Let's see what she has to offer. Kishana Niles of UTech, she's a Bajan, one of those young athletes that MVP has over there. And let's see what she will do. Crystal Slowly will be there. Crystal Soley would have missed a whole lot of training because of school again. Let us see how she will react or come back in her training to see, what she has to offer. Missing so many weeks of training. Natasha Morrison, the veteran MVP athlete, is there. Normally, White is there. She's a UTech athlete. So pretty much it seems like it's an MVP rollout. Paris Summer King, MVP. She's a Great Britain athlete. She's there. Serena Cole. Serena Cole. I mean, she has not sparked yet at the MVP track club. Let us see what this season has to offer. Persons still believe that she has on some weight, but let us see. I remember Serena Cole is multi-talented. Serena Cole can very well be a long jump champion in the making. You know what I mean? And remember, MVP is not short of experience where jumping is concerned. So Shaniel Dawson, she'll be there as well. Shericka Jackson, like I said before, she looks to take the top honor in this one. Shakura Wallace is there. Tina Clayton. A few people might be worried about Tina Clayton, but I definitely am looking forward to see her come to the fore this season. After that injury plague season last year, she's definitely back, and she's slowly picking up, and I definitely would love to see her, dropping a good enough time. And when it comes on to these events, position is important to the athlete, but from a coach's standpoint, they are looking at progression. Yeah, you'd love to win. When you compete to win. Even though it might be a training session, it might be a practice session to get something out there in a competitive setting. They still compete to win. Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking forward to see Tina taking up back the whip, seeing like a Winston Griffiths. Long-time veteran Sasha Lee Forbes, who has had a good season for the past few years. She's there again from Sprint Tech. Sasha Lee Forbes, very good sprinter. She would want to, come in her own this season as well. Jodine Williams, she was at the Milrose game. She finished I think it's fifth in that 60 meters. Good experience for her at the Milrose game. Ashanti Moore will want to step up, Rhonda White, the quarter miler. Amelia Rose Biggs, good from Great Britain. And Lavania Williams, she used to go to Green Island, then she moved over to is it Green Island? I think I got that wrong, but I don't have that right in front of me right now. But let's leave that. But she's now at Elite Performance Track Club. That's where she works out, and she'll be going up in this 60-meter. Fine sprinter, very talented. So let's see what she has been doing over there at Elite. Alia Baker as well will be rolling out for the Elite Performance Track Club. Shamira Williams, that fine hurdler. She used to be at MVP. She's at Elite. Let's see what she will do in this season. Kashika Cameron, she's at Elite as well. Kemba Nelson. Yes, I say it again. Kemba Nelson, Little Shelly. People want to see what is happening with her, how she's gonna make her way in this 60 meter, and see, where she's at. Season opener for her. Many say that, Shelly and Elaine is not at Elite, so a lot of time will be spent on Kemba now. So let's see if that is true, if it is going to be holding truth with a solid performance from Kemba come this weekend. Now, Jura Levy of Swept will be there, and Shuria Henry from Titans will be performing. That completes the list for the ladies. But I mean, the top guns in this event would have been Shericka Jackson, Tia Clayton, Sasha Lee Forbes, Ashanti Moore, Jodine Williams, and Kemba Nelson. So we look forward to see these athletes perform and do their best. And after this 60 meter, then they can go back to their training base and assess what they were doing to see if what they were doing actually is reaching. So, people, who is going to be your winner? Drop your time and your winner in the chat. Until next time, stay safe. Peace.